Anyway. Oh.
Oh, that was not graceful.
That was not slick. Hello goat lovers, Crystal here with Blue Cactus Dairy Goats, and since there's been so many changes in the herd lately, we're gonna go over who's left. Okay, well we're gonna start with our milkers. And most of you are familiar with our milker does. Now this here is Grand Champion Mayo. She's a good girl. She is our finished champion. Look at her, she's so sweet. Oh, I love her. So we got Mayo. Oh, Miss Daisy. Now, Miss Daisy is close to being a permanent champion. She just needs one more win, huh? Oh, she's gorgeous. Love her. And then we have Miss Wildy, of course. How are we today, Wildy? Oh, she's so cute. Oh, right there's good. What are we doing? You want scratches too? It's just not enough. Don't give her. No cuties. Okay, anyway, so then we have Miss Wildy. Let me see. She is our doe from the Dragonfly lines. And this girl here is the one that always likes to have a million babies every kidding. Ain't that right? So she also has 2 of her legs. Ain't that right? So she's won championship twice. And Miss Wildy also just needs one more win. Huh, Daisy? Are you gonna beat her to it? Maybe. Maybe if you keep acting like a crazy girl in the ring. Yes. And then my gorgeous Piper. Now this girl, you are very promising, aren't you? She's got a gorgeous udder, and she is just a little 2-year-old, so she's got some more developing to do, but I'm pretty certain she'll end up a finished champion. Yes, she is out of, she's actually my last lucky daughter. So she's pretty special to me, huh, Piper? Yes. And then we have Miss Abilene. Abilene is my silly girl. Aren't you? She's so silly. I love her. Oh, gorgeous. And then Miss Mia. Hi, Mia. All right, Mia is probably the biggest milk producer in the herd. Well, Piper actually does really, really well, especially as a 2-year-old. But Mia is so dairy, and she loves to put milk in the pail. That is like what she lives for. Making milk. Okay, so those are our milkers currently, and we've just been milking 6 for a little while now, and it has been just really, really nice. It's quite the break from, you know, say a couple years ago there was 23, and then last year we had 12, and now we have 6. Not that that's gonna stay 6 by any means, because we got more littles coming up behind them that we'll be milking next year. All right, ready? And then we have our yearling pen here. All right, you guys, so I have been working really hard at getting all of your favorites restocked on our Etsy shop, and I am happy to announce that we have a ton to choose from. We have our honey oat bar that has a mild exfoliant, and the honey helps to hold in moisture. We have our patchouli bar that soothes sensitive skin. Our lemon lime bar that deep cleans after a dirty job without drying your skin out. Our Brazilian clay and lavender that keeps your skin hydrated and your mood relaxed. Our turmeric bar that helps manage skin conditions like psoriasis. Our blue ice bar that helps soothe sore muscles. Our sage bar that helps with balancing oil production. Our me time bar for those long exhausting days helping you relax. And our honey orange that softens the skin and improves skin tone. And while you're there, don't forget to throw in a lotion bar and some lip butter to keep you extra moisturized through the summer heat. So head on over to our Etsy shop and show your skin some love. The link to our Etsy shop is in the description below. All right, so these are Well, they're my 4 girls that I'm retaining, and Maggie here. Hi, Maggie. So, first up we got Marsha and this is actually perfect because you can see their bodies, and I absolutely love these girls. So, Marsha. Hi, girl. Hi. So, she is out of Mayo. And then we have Rebel here. Check her out. I just love Rebel. I know they're not standing perfect or anything, but this is Rebel, and she is out of Ray. Hi. Hi. And then there's my Moby girl. Oof. So she is my last May daughter out of Grand Champion May. So I'm really excited to see the udder on this girl next year. Where'd you come from, girl? Hi, Pepper. And then we have Ren. Ren, let's see a pretty face. So Ren is out of Wildy. So Pepper here, you guys, she's still listed for sale, but she is not going to be part of the breeding plan anymore. We do have 2 daughters out of her. Be nice, girl. Anyway, we have 2 daughters that we've retained. Piper and a little, one of the littles, Peachy Keen. So anyway, she's up here with them because we were drying her out, and I didn't want to put her in the retired pen all by herself. Ain't that right? So she's doing good, aren't you? And we also have Cassie in here, who, if you guys remember, Cassie hurt her foot. So she is part of the retired group. She's not so old that she needs to be retired, but I just wanted my numbers down. And she's also not one I really wanted to get rid of because I love her. So there's that. But anyway, she's over here starting problems. Look. Oh, she saw me, so she had to pee real quick. Hi, Cassie. What are we doing? Huh? You got something going on? She says, get that camera on my face. I wasn't doing nothing. So anyway, we put her in here, which was perfect timing because of her foot. She literally just got like a shard of wood in her hoof. So she was being real gentle on it, and I didn't want to make her fight or anything with the retired does, which was where she's supposed to be. So we could make the move and put her back with the retired does, but I just haven't yet. No. You girls are crazy. You're so cute. Cassie, you're in heat this morning, aren't you? Uh-huh. I can tell. Well, as you can see, her foot is much better, and she's living her best life. Are we having fun over here, girls? What are we up to? Of course, she just did the coolest kickflip ever, and I wasn't recording. How are you, and what are you doing in here? You want to tell your story, Dreamer? Huh? Tell me about it. Yes. Cutie patootie. Okay, so in here is our retired pen. And of course we got Miss Dreamer. Now the story with Dreamer is she's gorgeous, she's amazing. I'm totally upset I didn't have her in the ring this year because gosh, she's just so pretty. But yeah, tell them about it. Tell them why. She was refusing to let us milk her. She was just being such a little stinker. Yes. She just wasn't having it this year. I don't know why. I know that the girls were picking on her. She kind of has turned into an underdog, and I don't really like it. No. She's just a sweetie, and she doesn't like to fight. Huh. So anyway, Dreamer was not behaving, and I had so much going on right after kidding that I decided just to dry her up. So she ended up in here in the retired doe. Not necessarily retired. We'll just have to see how that plays out, to be honest. See if I want to risk dealing with it again, huh? Because what if you act like that again next year? I don't know. Maybe I at least get that daughter out of you, huh? Oh, you're so cute. Look at this. Look at this. You could twirl your beard. I love you. Oh, Lily. How are you, Lily? You let me pet you. You girls are kind of on one, huh? What's going on? You want to tell me about it, Lily? Now, Lily here is also in the retired pen. And I really want a doe out of her. She just keeps giving me bucks, which obviously isn't her fault, but there you go. So she took last year off from breeding. And I have to be honest, I'm really considering breeding her again this year. But we'll just have to see. Thanks for the butt shot. Appreciate that, Lily. I love you, Lily. Hi, Maddie. And Maddie is still the same. So if you're new to the channel, Maddie here is Emily's girl. And she's kind of ornery. She was not a bottle baby, but she is Mayo's full sister out of a different kidding. So she's 2 years older than Mayo. Crazy, huh, girl? Getting up there. Still looking good. And then here's my baby in a hole she has created. This is my Miss Cammy. How we doing? Alright, so Cammy is also retired. Cammy has given us lots of babies. And Cammy is my baby. Kinda. Huh. Her mama rejected her, so I had to take on the role to be her mommy many, many, many years ago. Ain't that right? So, Miss Cammy just gets to be retired. Yes. She's so precious. I love her. She's like literally the coolest goat ever. She's so chill. She just wants to dig a hole and lay in it and sunbathe and be just so precious. Huh. Yes. Oh, hi. Now you want to say hi. You made everybody think you didn't even love me anymore. Why'd we do that? I love you too. Jeez. She says, get away. Now everybody has to get away. That is not nice, Lily. Oh, and now they want scratches. Look at her. I love you, Cammy. Oh, and here's Lily. My goodness, guys. So these are the so-called retired girls. You know, Dreamer and Lily are not retired per se. Lily maybe, to be honest. I just don't know. I'm trying to keep my numbers down, and I don't want a bunch of kiddings, so I don't want to breed more than 12 again this year because that was so nice. It was the easiest kidding year that we have literally had in years and years. So, yeah, I'd like to keep that number at 12 again because that was awesome. That was literally awesome. And then there's Dreamer who isn't retired. But again, I don't know. I don't know. There's only 12 slots. We gotta have goats that are acting right, man. What are you cuties doing? Why are we so talkative? You already ate. Oh my goodness. Isn't she so cute, Maggie? So she is for sale, but I don't know. Maybe we'll end up selling you as a first freshener with a big old pretty udder. Ain't that right? Because she is from my M line, and I do love her. Hi, Cammy. I love you, baby. Oh, she's a good girl. And those pretty blue eyes, and that magnificent beard. Yeah. All right, so like I said, we'll probably have to play musical goats again with, you know, Cassie is retired, and Pepper, I don't know, we might be breeding her again and sell her fresh, sell her with an udder, or I just don't know yet. So I got to figure that out. But either way, those two does might end up over here in the retired does. And the reason we keep them separate, because that's probably going to be a question that comes up actually, is because of the feeding. The does that are in milk, they need a higher protein diet. And since Nigerians like to get fat on air, it's really hard to keep their weight down. So since the milkers are producing milk, it takes a lot more calories and it takes a lot out of them. So they just need a higher protein diet, whereas the other does, they'll get fat. So I don't want them getting fat because it causes a lot of problems getting bred, and just a lot of health issues. So there you have it. Oh, look at that majestic beast. And this is my Leggy boy. Legend. And this is what he does. Huh. He's so handsome and beefy. He's so strong. Yes, he is. All right, I've actually thought about selling Legend a couple times, but it doesn't last very long. I just really love him. He's so funny. He's such a character. And man, he makes some pretty babies. He has like the strength of 10 bucks. I'm not even kidding. He's just a beast. His mama is Lacey. And Lacey was one of our foundation does who is no longer with us, unfortunately. But it was the last kid she had, and he was the last one born that year. And instantly you could tell he was just magnificent. He's not stuck. You're just scratching your neck, making people think you're stuck. Anyway, there's Leggy. So he is one of the bucks we have. Oh, Huck Buck. Hi, mister. And this is my Huck Buck, who looks so much like his daddy Lucky. So he is out of Lucky and Honey. And you guys know how I feel about Honey. I just love all of her bucks. They're so gorgeous. And Honey has the best udder, which Honey, by the way, is doing really, really good. I absolutely love her new owner. She's such a good goat mama. So I'm super happy with where Honey ended up, and she's really happy with her too. So anyway, this is Huck Buck, or Huckleberry, but we call him Huck Buck. And yeah, check him out. He looks just like his daddy. So I'm excited to use him this year. We have one daughter out of him who I did retain, so I will show you her in a little bit. But look at him. And he's also really awesome because if you have the bigger does or anything, he's a smaller statured buck. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Look at him. Oh, I love you, little baby. Super awesome little dude right here though. And who is this? What do we have here? This is baby Oregon, if you can't tell, huh? So this was where his daddy was residing, actually, and he is gonna be 2 years old by the time his kids hit the ground. So he is a yearling. We have not used him yet, which I'm excited to use him because he's gorgeous. Super dairy, this dude. Lots of great angulation. And he is kind of in that skinny wonky stage where he's growing big, and then when he turns 2, he'll start massing out, which I'm excited about because he looks so much like his daddy. Oh, hi, Gusser. Hi, Meter. Oh man, you're just a mess. Oh, cutie. So anyway, this is Hank. So he is another Honey. Gus. I love this puppy. He's just precious. But you're ruining it. All right, so anyway, this is Hank, and he is out of Oregon and Honey. So again, I love those honey bucks. What are we doing here? Huh? A little dork? So I'm excited to see what one of my honey bucks does udder-wise. So I have some pretty high hopes for this dude right here. Mini Oregon. But he's gonna turn pretty hoss on us pretty quick. And in this pen are my 2 little bucks. What are you boys doing? What are we doing? You little cuties. Okay, so for my little bucklings, this is one of the little dudes that I have retained this year. So this is Manny. He is out of Mayo in Oregon. Gosh, look at him. He's so pretty. I love him, and he's such a sweetheart. And he's blue-eyed and pulled, so of course that's awesome. Anyway, you guys probably remember him. He had the black cape, and from here back he was just solid white. And as you can see, his cape is extending, so he's not really so white anymore. So it'll be interesting to see when I get him shaved down what he looks like, but I'm betting he's gonna look mainly black. Ain't that right? But nonetheless, he's still a buckskin, and he will still throw buckskins, but sometimes their capes just extend. So there you have it. And then we have our other little buckling, and this is Jacko. Now Jacko here is out of some national show winning herd lines, and just gorgeous udders behind him. So I'm super, super excited. Let me see if I can show him. He's really growing out to be a good looking dude. But you probably remember he had a full moon spot over here. His whole leg was a pretty little moon spot. And same thing, cape. The cape is extending over his moon spot. So he's still got this little guy on his neck. Let's see if he'll let me show you. He is not standing like a show stance or anything, but he's so pretty, you guys. I'm really excited about him. And he's a sweetie. Huh. So the two little boys, I'm not sure that I'm going to use this year, but I'll figure it out. It's such a pain in the butt because it's like I want to use them, but with 12 does, to be quite honest, I just have too many bucks. So if I wait, then that's like 3 seasons before I actually get to see what his daughter's udders look like. So that's kind of a pain in the butt, and annoying. Anyway. Oh, that was not graceful. That was not slick. Oh, hi, baby. Little cutie. You following me? And this is actually one of my favorite pens because it's where Grandma May... Why are you acting like that, girl? I'm not gonna trim your hooves or nothing, Jeezo. So anyway, Grandma May and the littles hang out in here. So they get this big old pen, all to their happy selves. Well, there you are. I was looking. Hi, Peachy. Oh, no mercy. That's my Mercy. Love her. Okay, so these are my 3 littles. Yes, and you're not supposed to be jumping up. No. Check them out. They're so cute. They're so cute, Dosey. Girls, you're not letting me film you. Okay, so anyway, this is Mercy, who's absolutely stunning. I just love her. She's out of Mayo. And then Dosey here is out of Daisy. And Peachy Keen. Oh, she's so cute. So that is my Pepper Doe and my Huck Doe. So this is the one I was telling you I kept out of Huck Buck. Super cute. And May takes such good care of them. She's just such a sweetheart. When you come out here, if you sneak out rather, you can see them all huddled up in here together, and she just literally takes the best care of them. She's like, I don't want my hoofs trimmed. I don't want shaved. Well, you look a lot like your grandma, don't you? Yes. So May is Mercy's grandma. Yeah. You little stinkers. This is bottle babies. Look at them. At least you love me. Yes. Okay, guys. So that is what the herd is looking like right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, kisses. Whoa. These girls are kind of crazy today, to be honest. I love you. Don't you love her eyes? Ah, so pretty. So anyway, that is, you're eating my ear off. What is happening? Try that again. Dosey! Jeez. All right, she's got to go. Okay, so that is what the herd looks like, you guys. Again, who I'm gonna breed and who I'm not gonna breed, I don't know. Maybe I wait for these girls again. Maybe I let them be yearlings before I breed them. And here I am thinking about breeding plans already, but it's fun. It's fun. So, check it out. She's... Anyway. What are you doing, Blue? What are you doing? Hi, Apollo. Hi. Oh, Mr. Blue. Mr. He's a good pupper. Oh, I love him. I love him. All right, guys. So in other news, Derek actually just left yesterday for Michigan. So he's headed up to our Michigan property to check out the cabin that him and Daren made. So the cabin needs painted, and there's a couple trees that were down that need sawed up and so forth. So Unfortunately, I couldn't go with Derek this time. We're both pretty bummed about it, but I'll get there eventually. But I've been just super busy with our next upcoming show. So the Copper Caprine, if you guys remember, I was the chair of that last year. And this year, I'm also going to be the chair. You're so cute. Gus barks at everything, so excuse me for that. Cutter! A butterfly farted a mile away. Anyway, been super busy with that, so I'm excited about this show. It is going to be at a different venue in Wilcox, where it has a huge awning, you guys. So it's going to be 4 judges, 4 rings, 1 day again. So it'll be a long, exciting day. So as far as sponsorships are concerned, there's no way to put a show on, guys, without lots of people's support, because it costs thousands of dollars to actually make it happen. Sponsors are where it's at. So if you guys think that you could sponsor, it would help the club and the show out greatly, because again, without you guys, without sponsors, the shows just simply can't continue. And I personally would love to have this show continue. So again, if you guys could sponsor, definitely send me an email to bluecactusgoats@hotmail.com and I'll help you further. And that's what's been going on. So we will see you all again very soon.